Okay, solving equations, question 9. Here, the objective is, of course, to get x equals, right? So you need to get all of these numbers over the other side. The best one to start with, of course, is this 6 here, because we're dividing by 6. We're dividing everything on this side by 6. So take the 6 over, and because we're dividing by 6, when you take it over, you end up timesing. You do the opposite of dividing, which is timesing. So x plus 5 is 18. And then, of course, you just take the 5 over and you do the opposite, so it becomes minus 5. So you get 13. Question 10. Same sort of thing going on here. You take the 3 over and times. So you get that. So 11 plus 4x is 21. I would then take the 11 over and obviously take away to the opposite, and now it becomes 10. And then you've got x equals 10 divided by 4. Okay, so 10 divided by 4, half of 10 is 5, half of 5 is 2.5. Okay, question 11. Here we are dividing by 3. But we're not dividing everything by 3. We're just dividing the x by 3. So what you should do first of all is take this 42 over. Okay, so leave it as x divided by 3. But take the 42 over first, because that's easy to do, isn't it? Take it over and you take away. So you have x divided by 3. When you work that out, is 11. Okay? Next step should be really easy if you think about it. You're dividing by 3. So if you take it over the other side, you've got to times by 3. So you have your answer is 33. Okay, part B. Here, because we're dividing everything on this side by 11, I would now deal with this 11 first. So you take the 11 over and times. Okay? So you get 40 minus x is 44. Now there's a couple of ways you can do the next step. Perhaps what we could do is just leave that minus x there. It is minus x, don't forget. And take the 40 over the other side. So you end up having minus x is 4, of course. Now minus x is 4. We want x, of course. There's a couple of ways of approaching this. You could think, we'll take that minus x over the other side, so it becomes x. And take this 4 over, and it becomes minus 4. So you'll have minus 4 this side, x that side. You could do that. The other approach, of course, is just think of minus x as minus 1x. Okay? And because it's minus 1, and you're timesing it, in effect, by x, you could take it over and divide by minus 1. So you end up having minus 4. Okay? I might have overcomplicated it here, but as long as you get the answer, that's the main thing. Okay, number 12, solve. Now, you'll notice here x is on the bottom. Really important to realise that you've got to be careful, of course. Anything on the bottom, well, you're dividing 45 by x. So take the x over, I would, and times. So 45 equals 5 times x. To get x on its own then, take the 5 over. And of course, because you're timesing, you end up taking the 5 over and dividing. Okay? In a sense, we're actually swapping them, aren't we? That's what's going on. That's what happens, swap them. So you get x equals that. X equals 9, of course. Okay, number 13. Here, when it comes to solving, sometimes you have a bracket. The best thing you do, the best approach is to expand that bracket first. So if I expand that bracket, I'll have 27 minus 6x. I'm going to times through by 3. Okay? The right-hand side stays as it is. Now, what I would do here with this is I would get the x's on one side, maybe that minus 13x. Okay, bring it over the other side. Okay, so minus 13x, if I bring that over, it becomes a plus 13x. And I keep the minus 6x where it is. We've got 83 this side, and take the 27 over the other side, so it becomes minus 27. Work that out, it becomes 7x. Work this out, it becomes 56. So x will equal 56, divide by 7. X will equal 8. Okay, number 14. Here I've got 24 minus 2x over 5 equals 6 minus x. Again, you're dividing all of this side by 5. Okay, so if you're dividing the whole side by 5, you could get rid of this 5. You could take it over the other side and times. Okay, so take it over straight away. But what you've got to be careful of, when you take the 5 over and times, you've got to times all of this side by 5. So maybe use a bracket if you want to show that. Expand the bracket, 30 minus 5x. Get the x's on one side, so 5x minus 2x equals 30. Take the 24 over. So 3x is 6. X will equal 6 divided by 3. X will equal 2.